everybody. Welcome back to Wax the Slabs. He's Subby, I'm Clay, and we got some big news to share with everybody this week.
Man, I am excited, Clay, and I've been holding it back. I've been holding it back
as well, and we announced it at our trade nights, and we're going to announce it finally here on our video sods. And Jim, we're opening up a card shop.
I can't believe it. We're doing it.
We're doing it. A sports card shop, Wax the Slabs, Cards and Collectibles. It will be open in September.
Yes.
So we're just a few weeks away from September. We could be a few weeks away from opening, or we could be a few weeks away from getting ready to open, because it will be open in the month of September. We're waiting on a retail tax ID number from the state of Missouri. That could take just a few more weeks here. But once we get that in hand, we'll be opening the doors for business, located at 105 East Franklin Street right here in Clinton.
I forgot how much work it is to have a shop. And back in college, I had one that during the summertime I would come home, open up the shop on the weekends, and kids would come in. They would trade packs, and we would talk nothing about the sports card hobby.
Right.
And then by 1995, when I graduated, there was that new invention. I think they call it Nintendo.
Nintendo, yeah.
Yes. And the kids all flocked over to electronics and phones, and really saw a big decline in the hobby and the young people getting into it. But man, over the last 5-6 years, the hobby has exploded. And man, I'm ready to jump on board.
I'm ready to jump on board as well. And the shop is gonna be full of sports cards, TCGs. You got Pokemon, Magic the Gathering. There's gonna be wax. There's gonna be individuals. There's gonna be slabs. We have a library of cards.
Yes.
That people will be able to sort by sports and kind of go or like DC Comics, football, basketball, WNBA. Be able to pull this out and just spend some time going through it. So we have a lot to offer. We're very excited about it, and the month of September is going to be very big for Wax the Slabs.
It is, and a place to be able to go where you can sit down and spend some time with us, talk the hobby, go through some cards, find some of your favorite players. I don't care from 1965 or 2025.
Right.
We're going to have it. We're also going to have supplies.
Yes.
We're also going to have starting lineups. We have got so many ideas and stock to be able to put in this shop.
Right.
I'm so excited. I can't even talk today.
I know it is very exciting, and we're going to have a lot of great products, stuff that you won't just find at local retailers like Walmart. You know, Walmart is really the only exclusive place that you can buy cards here in Clinton, at least. You have to drive 30-45 minutes somewhere to find some of these items that we're going to have now right here in Clinton. So I'm excited about that.
And just as a teaser, I mean, we're talking your brand new Score 2025. We got Donna's Optic. We got Rookies and Stars. We got Select Football.
Yeah.
Football season is right around the corner.
Yep.
We are in preseason, so you be able to get all of your favorite rookies, new upcoming class rookies, everything. I'm
excited.
You keep talking.
And we got a wall full of cards, of singles, in the one-touch mags or in slabs. We're excited about it. So we can't wait to show you guys. Stay tuned on our Facebook page. We'll give you some sneak peeks as we get closer. We're still setting up shop, so we're still a few weeks away. But when we get things rolling, definitely stay tuned to our Facebook page, because we'll be posting pictures and building some excitement on there.
Well, you know what? Maybe what we ought to consider, maybe they can write in to their local congressman, maybe to help speed the process of
there we go.
The IRS, maybe. But
we'll see. But as soon as we get that, we're going to be up and going there for sure. But hey, let's kind of look, Jim, at this week's news from the hobby world. We got all kinds of news coming at us. You and I are more engulfed than ever before now with what's happening in the world of sports cards. And the big news that I heard last night, that Topps will not be printing any NFL products for 2025.
Yeah, and it's got to be due to the license.
Yep.
Yep.
And like this last year, they did unlicensed products. They won't even be doing that. They'll be getting that license for NFL come April, May, sometime next year. and I think they're just going to save their autos and save the things that they already have for a new product. So they're going to take 2025 off, leave this rookie class out of it, and then bring it back in for next year's rookie class.
And I think that's probably a good move for Fanatics. And the only reason I say that is because I think they gauged by the way their 2024 football as the Topps Chrome come out. So I think it was what Signature was also another football
Resilient.
Resilient, and I think they kind of took a look at their sales, and I don't think it was what they wanted. And
right.
I think collectors are getting more and more in tune with licensed product. They want to see that logo. They want to see the name. Yeah. We've talked about that several times. That's what I like to see. The standard airbrush is what I call it of the jerseys and the helmets. They're good looking cards, but it's just you want that team logo on there. And I think it's going to be a good move for them as they go into 2026. And I guarantee you, just like our new release list, come next April, May, June, I bet you every month, every week, every day, Fanatics is going to have a new football product offer.
Yeah. So look forward to that. Look forward to seeing what Fanatics and Topps has in store for the Topps brand in the NFL once they get that license to move forward. So that is the big news for this week, and it's some pretty big news that we won't be seeing anything from Topps in the NFL world at least for 6 to 8 to 10 months. So yeah,
and about the only thing that I ran across some articles on, and it's been kind of an ongoing thing. We talked about it, I think, the last couple of weeks, was the big shakeup in the grade world with PSA, SGC, the possibility of SGC breaking up a little bit. So, of course, we're going to continue to follow those stories. And, of course, if we find out anything on the front lines, we'll be sure to let you guys know on next week's episode.
Absolutely. So we'll keep you up to date right here, as always, on Wax to Slabs. And piggybacking off this news, I want to announce wax2slabs.net. You can now watch all of our videos on demand on our website at wax2slabs.net on the old internet.
I tell you what, new shop, Facebook page, we got new website. I tell you what, I don't know when I'm going to sleep.
I don't know when you're going to sleep either. I don't sleep already, so we're good to go there. But hey, let's focus back on the sports. Who do we need to be looking at on the hot and cold list this week? And let's jump right into that. You're going to be talking a little bit about some guys for investment pieces.
Yeah, and I thought we kind of change it up just a little bit this week as we're getting ready to start football. We're kind of in that quiet phase of basketball cards, soccer cards, NBA cards, but now might be a great time to be going through those dollar boxes, in which we'll have several. Coming up, but go through dollar boxes and maybe take a chance on some guys maybe that have been overlooked, maybe not on the radar. So the first one I want to talk about, everybody pretty familiar with because he was really hot as the rookie here 3 years ago, and that was quarterback Trey Lance.
Right.
And of course he came up with the 49ers, and Brock Purdy pretty much threw a blanket over Trey Lance. But now that the San Diego Chargers had signed a 1-year contract with Trey Lance, and the way he has performed in a preseason, the Hall of Fame game, 120-yard, 2 TDs. Now, of course, Justin Herbert is the starter, but if Justin should happen to get hurt, Trey Lance step in there, it might not be a bad idea to pick up some Trey Lance rookies. I know I was scoped around eBay. You can pick up a nice rookie auto for under $100.
Wow.
Might not be a bad idea to do a little investment on Trey Lance.
Okay.
Another one, let's jump over on the baseball side. A little bit of a local flavor here.
Okay.
He is with the farm team for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Cool.
J.J. Weatherholt. He is in Triple A right now with Memphis.
Yeah.
He's batting near 300.
The old Redbirds.
Several home runs. I have a feeling that he could be called up here within the next couple weeks.
Okay.
Be a great way to spend a few extra bucks. Maybe grab some of his. Let's see here. I believe they are the 2025 Bowman rookie cards.
Okay.
You can pick them up for $1. Why not have a little stash of them sitting up there? Because we all know what happens when a player gets called up. Value goes up. You might sell a few, hold a few back. Yeah. Let's see what he does in the major leagues.
Wow.
Jumping over onto the basketball side. Now, this guy does not get very much attention. I have been investing in him fairly high. And that is Dylan Harper.
Okay.
Now, he first came out 2024 Bowman U. This was last year. But take a look at his supporting cast. We got Wemby coming back from the blood clot incident. He's been cleared to play. Dylan is a baller, and you can pick him up in the quarter boxes.
Wow.
Just about anywhere you go. So Dylan Harper, very good investment.
He's high on your investment list right now. Okay.
Yes, and last one that we want to talk about is Trevion Henderson.
Okay.
Now, he's going to be in 2025 score.
Okay.
He is out. He is a running back for the Patriots. Now, I do know that he's a couple back on the on the list of running backs on the depth chart for the Patriots. But this guy can run the ball. So he actually had in preseason, he ran a kickoff back for a TD.
Wow.
And he only got one carry before they let the others come in. Yep. He had one carry for 18 yards. Oh. So, this might be something that you might pick. You can pick him up cheap under $1.
Yep.
And again, stash him away in hopes that he might progress as we go
be a big
through
breakout.
the season.
Yeah. Well, I won't be investing in any Patriots. I'm sorry. I'm a Dolphins fan, same division. I won't invest in the Patriots, but this player is someone that you guys need to keep an eye out for.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, kind of keep these in the back of your mind as you're going through the dollar boxes. Go through eBay. Mm-hmm. You can pick up these cards. Even maybe invest in a rookie auto or maybe an RPA, and you can pick all of these up for under $100 right now, and with that potential of upside.
You never know, for sure. Great investments. Run through those names one more time. Just who?
Okay, so we got Trey Lance for the San Diego Chargers. We've got J.J. Weatherholt.
Okay.
Now that's going to be for the St. Louis Cardinals. We got Dylan Harper. You can find him in 2024 Bowman U.
Okay.
And then we got Trevion Henderson, and you can find him 2025 score for the New England Patriots.
Great. So write those guys down. Remember those names because they could possibly be the next big things in each of the sports.
You bet.
Awesome. Well, Jim, let's go ahead and take a look at the latest releases for this week. What's new that's going to be hitting the shelves at our store possibly and other stores in the area?
You bet. So we just had here a couple days ago the introduction of 2025 Topps Finest baseball. Okay. So that's going to be out on the shelves. We also have 2024-25 SP Authentic Hockey.
Okay.
And of course, SP has been around for years. They have a very good product made by Upper Deck.
Okay. Cool.
On the 14th, 2024-25 Topps Finest Basketball. So we have baseball and basketball coming out for under Topps Finest.
Nice. Okay.
And then we're going to have, of course, everybody's kind of waiting around on the 15th today for the 2024-25 Panini National Treasures Basketball. Great. I've already seen some breaks on YouTube. So some of these breakers are kind of, it's on their shelves, it's in their store. It's not supposed to come out till today, but there's already some breaks on YouTube right now. And then on the 20th, we have 2024 Donruss Optic Basketball and the 2025 Panini Boys of Summer Baseball. Both of those, that's Boys of Summer Baseball is likely going to be just hobby only.
Okay.
At the hobby shops, and then of course Donner's Optic Basketball. We'll be able to find them at Walmart, Target, and Wax the Slab shop possibly.
There you go.
So,
okay.
But that's what's coming out so far.
Cool. Well, that looks like a really good good snapshot of the week of who to look for, what new packs you'll see on the shelves this week as well. Jim, I'm so excited. We don't have anything to rip today. It's a non-rip day, this first for us. We've just been so busy setting up shop, we haven't had a chance to pick anything up. So, unfortunately, sorry guys. We'll do some probably rips over the weekend. You might get a little behind the scenes look. We might do some rips in the shop. So, again, keep watching on our Facebook page. We're going to have some sneak peeks on there, and you'll see us probably do a couple rips throughout the weeks on our Facebook page in the new shop. So
yeah, and don't forget, check us out, www. Let's just try that again. www.wax2slab.net. That's net, not com. Remember that. And
think of basketball net. Think of a basketball net. Soccer net.
Yeah, soccer net. There we go. Because I know me and you have talked a little bit on the website. We got some great ideas for the website. So it's going to be constantly changing, but you can definitely check out all of our video cast, and I'm excited where we're going.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. And yes, the website, we only have 6 episodes on there now, but I'm in the process of getting them all uploaded and getting them on there. And but yeah, we'll have all the Wax and Slab episodes on there. We'll have the new one right there on the homepage every week as well. So be sure to check us out at wax2slabs.net.
That's a lot easier saying without the www.
Yeah. I don't think they say that stuff anymore.
Well, the World Wide Web. I'm I'm a couple years older than you.
Just a few. But no, hey, thank you guys so much for checking us out. Sorry, no rip this week, but we will do some extra rips later on this week. So be always checking that Facebook page for extra content from us.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining us this week on Wax and Slabs.